Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. Salute. Chin chin. I like that little vino every day. As I say, the best wine I have in my life comes from France, but the best food from Italy. But this is Italian wine. Anyway, Trump boy, I got to tell you, this guy's taken over like I've never seen in my life. Whether you like it or not, good or bad. And again, I know all of you and myself, we're just perfect. So everything we do is just right. So there's going to be things you like about Trump and things you can't stand about Trump. And so far, he's done a lot of positive things as I see it. And you can see what's happening with the markets. The Dow today was up over 400 points. The S&P hit a new record. NASDAQ, it wasn't up too much, 0.22. Oil. Prices keep dropping. That's going to bring down inflation. And what did he do? He's telling the Saudis, you got to lower your oil prices. So now let's look at the fact. Oh, didn't the Saudis just back that little Jared Kushner, his son-in-law, like a $2 billion deal to start a whatever? And it came out that Saudi Arabia may invest $1 trillion in America. Yeah. So Trump's on the Saudi side. And what he is doing, again, like it or not, good or bad, it's in front of your eyes. And I like lower oil prices. Drill, baby, drill, as he said. So oil prices are going to go down. And now he's back and forth on the Israeli-Iran conflict. And he's taking, well, you don't know what stance he's taking, but pretending to take a middle stance and wanting to have peace with Iran, which will be great. Because if Israel goes to war against Iran, oil prices will skyrocket. And it'll crash the global economy and the equity markets. Again, the facts are all there. Germany's in a recession, the third largest. China's economy has gone to shit for 3 years of zero COVID policy. And since they launched the COVID war in 2020, and UK is in dragflation, declining economy, rising inflation. India, the fifth largest, it's going. They're going to do everything they can to prop this economy up. End of story. So you got to keep oil prices low. Gold was down today to $2,734 an ounce. But what happened? Trump at the Davos gang, he announced that they're going to lower interest rates. So gold closed at $2,752. It was down some $3, but still way up from its low. And Bitcoin, 103K. So they say it's not going as high because Trump has his own coin. We got to see what happens. So Trump said he's going to lower interest rates. Trump said he's going to do everything he can to bring interest rates down. The entire media was saying that the Fed would only lower interest rates twice. But why do you subscribe to the Trends Journal? We were the first to say that Trump would lower interest rates. We said he did it before when the Dow was down in December 2018, when it hit a low, the worst low since the Great Depression, 1931. What happened? He forced Powell to lower interest rates, and Powell lowered them in January 2019. That clip we just put up there, that's from November 12th. There's the cover of the November 12th issue. We're broke, Biden busted, in Trump we trust. And that's exactly what happened. With Donald Trump being reelected, now the question is, will he push the Federal Reserve lower interest rates, which will be positive for U.S. equity markets, which have strongly spiked since Trump won? And we go on to say that he will. And you can go to Redacted that I just did with Clayton Morris last week. I said the markets are wrong. They're going to lower interest rates. And Trump said it for the same reason we said it. Because when interest rates remain high, other countries whose economies are going down, like the ones I just talked about, they need to lower their interest rates to boost up the economy. And they can't if the U.S. interest rates are high. And that's exactly what Trump said today. And that's exactly what we said. It's one big club. It's in your Trends Journal. It's right there. We are the only magazine in the world, the only ones that said what Trump would lower interest rates when everybody else said they wouldn't. So that's why you want to subscribe to the Trends Journal for $2.56 a week. But you could be stupid like the rest of the shitheads out there and subscribe to the Turley Paper Record, the New York Times. Look at this picture. This is Sunday's edition. $5. $5. Page after page after page after page after page of big pictures of fucking nothing and bullshit crap spewed out by arrogant prostitutes. It's a just. Oh, by the way, you say, Salenta, yes, we subscribe to it to see what the shitheads are saying because we're trend forecasters. We want to hear what everybody is saying. We say, this is what they're saying, and this is the way we see it. It's a disgrace. But going on back to the markets, the Trump game is a new game. Trump signs executive order promoting crypto, paving way for digital asset stockpile. This just came out. Trump, who was a crypto critic in his first administration, changed his tune on the campaign trail. Yeah, because he got $250 million from the crypto club. Yep. It goes on. Crypto investor companies and executives accounted for almost half of corporate donations in the 2024 election cycle. As they say, money talks, bullshit walks. Yep. If I am elected, it will be a policy of my administration, United States of America, to keep 100% of all Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or acquires into the future, he said. And, so I'm just thinking about this. Being that he's brought crypto guys into the gang, are they going to come out with a CBDC, central bank digital currency? Could be. It's very possible. Because, hey, we came out with a new currency. We're getting rid of that old dirty trash cash. We got digital trash. And with this new currency, we're just going to increase the value of the dollar, whatever they make up to bring down the federal deficit, which the real number is not 36 trillion, but when you put in everything they're going to owe, it's about 220 trillion. So this is very important to watch. It's a whole new game. And Trump is playing a game. This cat was there before. It's very different. We're the same age, me and Trump. You become a different person. I don't know. I don't have the guts I had when I was younger. When you've been around a long time, enough of this shit, I'm not going to take it anymore. And Trump's been around. And he was president once. And now he's president twice. He's going to do what he wants to do. Again, agree or disagree. He also said at Davos, my message to every business in the world is very simple. Come make your products in America, and we will give you among the lowest taxes of any nation on earth. But if you don't make products in America, which is your prerogative, then very simply, you'll have to pay a tariff. And this could really, really increase the United States gross domestic product and bring back jobs that pay wages, unlike the shit wages you get paid at Target, Marshalls, and all the chains. Yeah, where plantation workers chained to slave land is club. The UK and German economies deliver more downbeat statistics. This is from the Wall Street Journal. Yeah, no shit. U.S. share of global foreign direct investment hits record amid strong domestic demand. Very important. Very important. This is very positive for the economy. But again, there are the wild cards that nobody can predict. And one of them, and don't forget this, is the office building bust. There are going to be defaults on office buildings like we've never seen before. Between $2 to $4 trillion is coming due in commercial real estate over the next 2 years. And your office vacancy rate is still around 20%. And according to Castle, I just went on before and went on the air, the office occupancy rate is about 43%. Trump is forcing people that work for the government to go back to work in Washington. That's going to make very little difference. Yeah. There's an article in the Financial Times. Billionaires line up to bend the knee. World's richest men occupy prominent seats in president's ties with industry as industry titans grow. So the bigs are taking off everything. And Oxfam came out with a report that said the billionaires' wealth surged by $2 trillion last year. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Again, we're nothing more than plantation workers of slave land here. Capiche? And that's the Trump administration, too. And again, he's a daddy's boy. Had lunch with his brother, Robert, back in 2017. Robert told me the father left the Trump family over $500 million worth of real estate back in 2002. He died. Trump's brother died a couple of years later. A record number of consumers are making minimum credit card payments as delinquencies also rise. So there you got the facts. And on to the geopolitical scene. As I had mentioned, this is the cover of the toilet paper record, the New York Slime, on Monday. Relief, joy, and uncertainty as Gaza truce begin. Joy? Look at this. Bomb to fucking shit. But the scumbag little bastards and bitches never put this fucking article, this demolished Gaza, on the front page day after day, week after week. Now. And this is the cover. It is one of the stories in yesterday's Financial Times. Oh, they show this. How come you weren't showing us every day? Look at this. Oh, yeah, Hamas lived in every one of those places. And we gave them 2,000-pound bombs and $20 billion to bomb the shit out of them. Oh, and Trump, all you Trump fans, again, I agree and disagree. I don't suck up to anybody. I said what was positive about Trump. This sucks about Trump. More 2,000-pound bombs. More 2,000-pound bombs going to Israel to keep bombing the shit out of it. President signals strong pro-Israeli stance by lifting sanctions. Financial Times. Donald Trump's move to scrape sanctions on violent Jewish extremists in the occupied West Bank as he took office came as dozens of settlers. They're not settlers. They are invaders. They are criminals. You got it? in violation of the Geneva Convention and Article 242 of the United Nations. So fuck off. This word settlers rampaged through a Palestinian village. Yep, in protest of the Israeli-Hamas ceasefire. Isn't that nice? Oh, and he only killed about a dozen, wounded over 50, demolished the camp that they're living in with your money and mine. But you don't mind. Bend over and spew out that cash. Another set of Israeli lies collapse. Prosecutor admits no evidence of rape in October 7th attack. That's right. All the facts are there. This is an article, World Socialist website, January 20th. Go look it up. That's like the same fucking bullshit that little scumbag with a pair of balls smaller than a mothball, little Georgie Bush, his daddy, with the first Iraq War. Oh, those Rockies are going into there and they're stabbing babies. Oh, you remember that one? Yeah, that are incubators. Total lie. Total lie. But the people buy the lie. And again, we go all over the world to see what everybody's saying, and we only look at the facts. White House signals new phase of ethnic cleansing in Palestine. Trump's UN ambassador pick says Israel has biblical right to West Bank. Oh, yeah. God told Abraham. It's in chapter 6, section 8 of the Bible. I am the deacon of the Universal Church of Freedom, Peace, and Justice. I don't believe in your Bible. Oh, you don't believe in mine? How dare you? You anti-Italian. What shit is this? They're going to ramp up this war there. Again, I told you the positives of Trump, what he's doing in the economy, and these are the negatives. Gaza dream shattered on return home. Again, that's that picture from the Financial Times. Look at this. Look at this. Bomb to shit. Where is the outrage? Israel advances into South Lebanon City, continues to destroy homes. Antiwar.com. There are about 5 days left of the 60-day ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon, and Israel withdrawal by the deadline shows no sign of happening. And that's exactly the truth. No sign of happening. It ain't going to happen. Nope. They're going to do everything they can to stay there. They're going to keep the war going and escalate it in a different way. And it looks like the Trump administration is going to support it. Yep. Top Israeli officer says 15 Palestinian, you ready? Militants killed as West Bank offensive expands. Oh, you're a militant. You're a militant if you're driving out invaders. That's the fucking language that they use. Oh, we don't like your language, Salenti. Don't you say fuck. Don't you dare. You swallow the shit. Settlers is a clean word. Militants is a bad word. They're not militants. If somebody broke into my house, I'd blow their fucking brains out. You got it? Why, you militant, Salente? God told us that we can have your office and your properties. God told us. That's the shit they're spewing out. How can you be so fucking stupid to swallow it? But that's what's going on. And it's only going to get worse. Yep. Oh, Putin warned to reach deal over Ukraine soon or face new sanctions. That's Trump's latest. Donald Trump has warned Vladimir Putin that the U.S. is ready to punish Russia with a barrage of new trade restrictions. Now, remember, he's bringing down oil prices. This is going to hurt Russia. But hey, Trump, You said you were going to end the war in 24 hours. That's a fact. So go fact yourself. Oh, no, no. You said after you got elected, the Ukraine war would be over before you even got in office. As we say in the Bronx, bullshit has its own sound. So thanks for tuning in. And please check out that video I did yesterday with Judge Napolitano. And if you want history before it happens, as we've proven, we are the only ones that said Trump is going to push to lower interest rates, and he'll make Powell do it. Only ones, anywhere, any place. The facts are all there. Trendsjournal.com, trendsjournal.com. The more subscribers we have, the more we could do to bring more positive action to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness and bring back a renaissance. These fucking billionaires give shit. Not a penny for peace, not a penny for a renaissance. So please do what you can do, because you're not going to be here forever. I just went to a ceremony, church ceremony, for a dear man that passed away. Guy from Brooklyn. Same, loving, compassionate, don't fuck with me kind of guy. That was so kind and loving. You check out like that. You never know. So do the best that you can, because you want to get out of here on a high note. Thanks for tuning in.